It has been a super strong day of trade where the Nifty not only reclaimed a lot of the damage that was done yesterday, it went on to hit a fresh all-time high, 1 point higher, but 22,250 for what it is worth. And that charge came in from IT stocks, it came in from the auto space in the large cap arena. Bajaj Auto is in pole position as we're closing off 3.5% higher. Eicher Motors up and about. If you're talking IT, then HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, TCS, Wipro, even Infosys, all of these stocks are up anywhere between 1% to about 3%. Move beyond auto and IT, then we had ITC chipping in. We had something like Reliance moving higher as well. Last time I checked, yeah, about 1% higher on Reliance. And ICICI Bank, interestingly, was a breakaway trend from the rest of the banking space. ICICI Bank up 1%. But other banks had a bit of a struggling session today. So IndusInd down about 2%, HDFC Bank down about 1.5%, and Kotak was also down. But barring some of these large cap names, I mean, it was largely a very green-looking screen on the Nifty.
Indeed, the Nifty IT index up close to about 2%, where the gains were led by HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, and TCS. These are stocks with an up move of about 2 to 3%. In the auto pack, that was the second best performing sectoral index today, the Nifty Auto. And here you had Bajaj Auto and Eicher Motors. These stocks were under pressure about 2 days back when the Vahan data for the early part of February came out. But today you are seeing a lot of buying. Coal India has rallied 10% in the month of February. ITC was a big mover in the last 1 hour. And you also had L&T gaining close to about 2%. Very few, spaces of, red perhaps. But, it's the mid-cap, which was the, shining star today.
Absolutely. Coal India, well, that one has seen a big rally, but it's also corrected 10% from the top. You have Hindustan Copper that bounced back, that was up close to 7%. You had Vodafone Idea, there is hope. Maybe Kumar Mangalam Birla says that they're scouting for a partner out there and they're looking, to see what they can do with that business. So that stock goes home with gains of closer to around 7% approximately. On the flip side, you had Strides that was under some pressure, GSPL as well that was under some pressure, and you had IOC as well that was on between 1 to around 2%. But to sum things up, it was a rocking trading session. The bulls came back, and in fact, they knocked out the bears in today's trading session. The real action, though, was in the broader markets, and consistently all through the session, you saw relative outperformance coming in from the mid and the small cap space. On that note, we'll wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell. Markets Forward comes up next.